Hello crew, this is a tutorial on how to do simple Photoshops on your iDevice that I promised on my Instagram. So we're going to get right started, and the two apps you're going to need is Editor, which is right here, and PixPlay, which is right here beside it. Those are the two apps you'll need, and they're both free. So what you're going to do is, first thing you're going to need is your colored background. So you'll open Editor. It'll open, you click choose photo, photo album, camera roll, and this is just a picture I took. So we're going to do a blue background, so you go to, let me go back to the editor. So this is where you start. You've got your enhance, your effects, your stickers, orientation, and crop. So you go over one, and you got your draw. Then you can pick what color you want. In this case, we're going to use this color of blue. And then this, you pick your brush size. And since I want to do the whole thing, not just find little parts, I'll use the biggest size brush. And then you click apply, click done, and it'll save your picture. Photo saved. Now you go into PixPlay. Let me just make sure it's still, yeah, it's still recording. Okay, you go into PixPlay and it'll load up. So I did a test recording, and this app will crash a lot while you're recording. This app does not crash if you're not recording. I've been using it for like 2 days now, and it hasn't crashed on me at all. So you click load a photo, and then you click your colored background. You open that into it, and then you can click this square with the star, click stamp, this little scissor tool here beside the heart, and then you pick, see, we're going to make a Minecraft one. I've got two pictures of Steve and a Minecraft logo. So we're going to open this, and then you just start wherever you want to start and drag along and drag a line across. Oh, I messed up right there. I'm not the best at this, as you can see. So then you go up in here, go back down the T, bring it up, and then come back across the top. And this is what you do for whatever you're doing. You would always cut along just what you want, not what you don't want. See, and then as you get closer to your end point, it'll get darker. But don't let go, because then it'll cut off part of your picture, and you don't want that. So you just do this, and then go back right to your start point, and that's what you'll get. So you click apply, and then you get this small little thing, and you can open it to what you want. See, we made it fit that perfectly. See, it's not perfectly chopped there, but if you had a steady hand, you could chop it good. So then you'll click this again, click your little custom tool again, and then you click your Steve picture. And then same thing, you'll just click a start point. I don't know where I want to start. I will start right here. And then you just chop along, looking inside the square. And then if you let go early on before it starts getting dark, you got a little scissors button. And then as you, like, if you get close to one side, then your scissors will start to, like, your view box will move to the other side. Like, watch this. When I get up here close to my view box, you'll switch back to that side, and then you come back down. So we got 2 of these to do. And you just cut them all out. And I don't have a steady hand, or at least I haven't practiced doing this very much. I've been doing lots of Photoshops, but you know, none of them are good. But this is pretty much what you do, and it's a lot harder to do it when you're recording because it's laggy as heck. It's a silly little nugget. I think I cut out the back of his other foot. See, look, that was bad. That one was bad. And it's hard to even see it because it just keeps chopping out. Like this, the view is so choppy. Like, that would be smooth. that changing in lighting, where it gets darker, that would be smooth. Alright, so now you click apply. Size it to what you want. We put Steve coming into the picture like this. Now you click this again and take your other picture that you want. This one is just straight lines. But knowing me, I'll mess it up. So you just take your time and do it slow. If you go too fast, then you'll mess it up, like I just did. And then every time it switches sides, it messes me up. So there's a mess up. That's bad. I'm not good at doing this. I wish I had like a pen that I could do it with. But they don't make pens for iPods because it needs your heat of your hand, which is just great. Switch sides on me again. So now go back down. So I guess it would help if you like stayed to the inside of your drawing just a little bit. So that way, at least if you mess up and like go off the straight line, it won't be too bad. Instead of getting all the outside that you don't want on. Which I guess what you could do, now that I think about it, and we'll do that whenever we go back into Insta Editor, because you need to go back in there one more time. So the bottom is really bad. So there's that, and you click apply. It'll load, and then you got your Steve head. Now that we can put it not too big, but we'll make it that it's Steve holding the Steve head. So you got that. Click apply. It'll process your image. And whenever that's done, there's a little save card down here in your bottom right corner. You click that. Camera roll. And it'll click save, and it'll save to camera roll. Save successfully. So you close that. Go back into Insta Editor. So there's three frames to this Photoshop. And then you choose photo album. And you pick the Photoshop that you just did. And then you go back into text. Which even really, now that I look at it, the mess ups aren't that bad on this one. But you go into your text and you write whatever you want. So we're gonna say Steve done. So you make that whatever color you want it. We're gonna try and make it gray. I don't know if they have, is that gray? I can't tell. We'll do it this one. So Steve, and you just want to make it level or not level depending on what you want. So Steve, click apply, go back into your text, click, and then write whatever you want. So we're gonna write Steve celebration done. I think I spelled celebration wrong. No, I didn't. And then you make that whatever color you want it. So we're gonna make that the same color actually. Click apply. And then what you could do if you really wanted to is go into your go to your colors, your draw, find the color that you used for your background, use a really thin tip, and just color where your mess ups are. You know what I mean? And then just there's an eraser in here too that you can use. So like once you got all your coloring done, and if you went over where you didn't want to, what you could do now is go to your eraser and just erase some of it. You know what I mean? So I guess if you were good at fine detail, or if you could zoom in, that'd be good. But I don't know how to zoom in. Oh, that's how. Okay. So you zoom in, And you could go to your color and just color in that. Right up to the line, right? Oh, okay, so that's something you don't want to do. So then you would erase that. And you can change the size of your eraser too if you didn't know. So click zoom out. So you'd zoom, go somewhere else where there's a mess up, and then unzoom, pick your color. I guess I could go size bigger. And you could just do that. Click your zoom button, scroll up. See what I mean? So you could do that, I guess, if you wanted. Well, that's really different, that color. So, see what I mean? So there's this area there that you gotta do because the way the picture didn't make right. So you could do that, and then go to your eraser and erase part of it. And then click your zoom button. See what I mean? And then it's kind of darker around the Steve. You won't really notice once you zoom out. You know what I mean? Well, you will, but so I guess you could practice around with that if you wanted. See, that looks, the left side where I did looks a little bit better, except for the fact that there is still stuff on his face. So you would get rid of that, apply, and zoom back into your picture, and then there's that. So that's all you do, and then click done up here, and it'll save to your camera roll again. So I guess there's kind of, depending on how many pictures you want in it, you could have like 6 or 7 steps. But that's how it's done. Thanks for watching it. Please tweet your Photoshops to me at twitter.com/Chrysler200. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if it was helpful, give it a thumbs up as well. Leave a comment. Tell me what I need to work on. Tell me what I did good. Next time I have a tutorial for you guys, I'll share it with you. More gaming videos to come soon. So if you haven't seen them, check them out. Peace off.